it is.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's the hierarchy.
Hey, kid. Mm-hmm. Hey, you know,
Lovely beverage.
mate, Karma Koala, two ladies from the Gold Coast who created a drink. It's a relaxation drink. It's the opposite of an energy drink. No, but it doesn't
just
make you
kidding.
sleepy.
I'm just kidding.
It actually is exactly what I need because I get all buzzy like, have one of these and a little beer every now and then or something like that.
Oh, a little drinky.
Get you chatty and a bit cool, like a rocker.
Like a rock should be. Chatty and cool.
Well, here's to you, mate. Crack that one.
Cheers, mate.
Stoked I
Cheers. Good to be
got
here.
you. Yeah.
It's good to be here in the caravan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was that banging the door? Don't come knocking. So, what's it like? I know you've kind of told me this in messages, but I really want you to tell anyone listening to this what it's like being a kid from Rochedale who idolised these guys. And hey, I know that you've spent a lot of time with Matt Sorum from Guns N' Roses. You know, you've already done a lot of work with massive names. Like I've seen you on stages with Slash and bloody
Sheree Curry, and I've done a lot of.
Curry, like
I've been lucky with people.
Jane's Addiction.
LA's there's a lot of musicians there, obviously from all over the world. It's a amazing place for musicians. Anyone in the entertainment business, obviously, we all know that. But I think a lot of people don't realise it's a lot of musicians there. It's a big music city. So everyone's crossing paths all the time. It was one of the reasons I wanted to go there, because I could see that there was a lot more people collaborating with people that you wouldn't expect to collaborate with each other too. You know, I noticed that was happening a lot more in LA. I've been lucky. I've been very lucky.
Yeah, but have you? I
But then
think,
again,
I don't think you've been lucky, man.
I think you create that for yourself. But when I say that, actually, when I went to America, I actually was part of a group of Australians. I lived in Sydney for 12 years and made a lot of good friends in the music scene there, musicians that I'm very fond of. I'm very, a lot of guys I really look up to as musicians that I knew in Sydney. And we all sort of got in projects that went to America around the same time. There was about 8 of us that are like good friends in Sydney, but we all just ended up in LA at the same time doing different gigs. So there's it's like I have a little community there of friends, and everyone in that community has done the same thing. They've all been working with pretty well-known artists, like my friend Serge is the guitar player in Earth, Wind and Fire.
Hell yeah.
Just, those guys that I've, who I'm talking about,
yeah.
friends of mine. So I don't know if it's an Aussie thing or if it's just, experience, but it's just a good place for musicians to connect. I've been lucky, right time, right place kind of stuff. You got to be there to have a shot kind of thing,
Yeah, but the way I would imagine, because I've played in bands with you and rehearsed with you so many times, man.
We worked a lot.
But we also rehearsed a lot. You way more than me. You're one of those dudes that always had a guitar in your hand, and I'd get like the shits with it. Like,
yeah, no, I know.
But at the same time, in this crap cover band I'm in, I realise what it's done to me. All that work, like timing, and I can imagine you being somewhat exactly like me in that respect. That the reason if all these musos are moving to LA and you're still in this this group of, like, you're in the musicians group, you're in the wanker posers group, you're in the dudes that other musicians love group, and they want you to play bass on stage with them. Mm-hmm. And it's not exactly like, it's like you probably shut your mouth, you probably play timing like none other.
There's a I don't know who wrote it or whose quote it is, but they say luck is when opportunity and preparation meet. So it's great if an opportunity pops up, but if you're not prepared, you're not going to be lucky. So you have to be ready for opportunities, basically, if you know what I mean. He's trying to work the line.
Yeah, no, sorry, man.
Right now,
I know I'm like...
I'm talking to a blank space, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, but just keep chatting.
We are going.
I'm getting somewhere with this, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is why I don't like doing this Facebook Live stuff when we talk, because it breaks you out of zones. But we're going to go there. But I just wrote with my buddy Grant Fitzpatrick, Guggenheim, yeah, which I didn't mean to, but I think that's kind of funny. Hey, there we are. That's for the punters.
Yeah, we're inside a caravan.
Look at this grey hair I got going on, dude. It gives me the shits, mate.
Tell me about it.
I dye my hair, right?
Here we go.
Yes.
That looks a little bit.
There he is. All right.
A little bit more chopper.
Let's piss this off. How do you turn it off? Oh, okay.
There you go.
A little bit of my old man grumpiness came out there too.
Yeah, I'm getting.
I still feel sharp as, man. A mate of mine who surfs really good says every year I get better. I feel that way. I feel like I get better, stronger in the mind.
What's your routine these days?
I have to surf or I have to run or be at the beach every single morning.
Oh, best way to start the day,
Yeah.
right?
And it's the only way for me to like forget everything for those minutes, you know, like, and then I like some sort of restart. If I don't, I keep pinching at my tit fat, my muffin top, you know.
I know what you mean.
You know, yeah.
I know what you mean.
That's something I've learnt.
It's a pretty good lifestyle up here, isn't it?
Yeah, and then all day I just slay bitches, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah. That's just how I roll.
Hang on, let's get some of that first point. I don't want to go back, but I do want to tell everyone, please, because you told me in an SMS, and I didn't give a shit. I actually took a photo of it, and I showed a couple of people because I thought it's just like, it's something that no one in the world will experience, right? You were like, dude, I just rehearsed for the cult. I was like, what song? And you went, first it was like She Sells Sanctuary. So please, can you just...
Was this when I auditioned?
Yeah.
Was I texting you or something?
Yeah, and I know you've done a million of these bands, but I think I've just fucking said the answer. But was there any nerves or you
that
feel
one
like...
was a particular favourite of ours at a particular time. It did. That one kind of meant something because of me, you, Chris and Damien and Arthur and Jace had a particular fondness for that band. So it was kind of like one for the boys, getting that gig, kind of like... So first song I played with them was Wildflower. And, you know, that song's part of our DNA. You know, it was a big song for us. Oh, yeah. So I just got a goosebump and just...
Did you have to ask what key it was in or anything? You know, did you rehearse it before? Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah,
I know it's in your blood. You probably didn't have to rehearse too much.
No, I had to learn a set of music. Yeah, I learned, about...
That's what I mean.
I think it was like 40 songs at first, and it was whittled down to 15. And we just walked in and just played a set, basically the same kind of set that we're playing on tour.
Can I ask you how you rehearse? Like music geek stuff. Let's get into it. Like
how I do it on my own?
No, like at that point in time when you show, I could imagine me going, oh, fuck, my amp. What setting? I'm going to start wanking with my own tones here now because I'm about to audition for the cult and like listen to their records. Oh, my bass sound doesn't sound like that. Oh, boom, my head blows up.
I think I did get in a little thinking too much about that kind of stuff on the first one. I got called back for a second one and just relaxed a little bit and realised that it wasn't really... Those guys want an overall vibe. It's not so much about your chops and, what kind of equipment you're using and your and all that kind of stuff. It's more like just an overall general, is this person going to fit in with us on a bus?
Yeah, like a football team. Just open them up.
Yeah.
He's an ass. He smells.
It did feel right straight away. There was a few little kinks, but I knew it felt right. So, you know what I mean? And I could sort of feel it. This is going to work, I think. Just the personalities in the room and the way everyone else played, it feels like we're on a similar level and it works. We've had a great year. Everyone's really happy. It's been a good year for us, so I'm very happy.
Well, it's like, as you would know,
it's been great, Drew. It's been very cool. It's been very full circle and very validating and very rewarding. I'm really proud to be part of it. I really respect all the guys in the band, and it's a proud moment. Yeah, definitely, especially to come home with them.
Yeah. Well, I want to get out to the people who aren't in bands, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's one thing to get into a band, but if you're still in the band after 6 months, you've crossed a hump. Like, it's a real thing, and that's what I feel about you. Like, man, he's in the cult now.
Yeah.
Like,
we've had a couple of Barneys and stuff.
Of course. And shouldn't they make you stronger, right? They make you better.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. And this one in particular feels like a football team. It's very masculine. The hang with the other guys, but everyone's very level-headed. It's not like a. Everyone's on the same page, pretty much. I feel like as human beings, you know, everyone's pretty progressive in their thinking. It's a good hang, man. I'm very happy. I don't know what else to say.
Well, find me any group of 5 blokes or 4 blokes and their crew that everything is perfect. There's gonna be an explosion soon. I don't care. Like, there's a guy in my band. He leaves the toilet seat up, and I can't fucking stand that.
Yeah.
You know, but fast forward a year now, and I really can't stand it. I'm never going to approach it with him. But you know, it's these little things you just notice traits because we're only monkeys.
Exactly.
You know?
But you pick your battle, pick your battles, kind of thing, and.
Yeah. But at the same time, you learn to love them for this other horse shit they do.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that's true. And then, you know, with the touring, you're aware of other people's fatigue towards the end of the tour. Maybe there's more chance of a Barney or an argument or something because everyone's getting tired. Yeah. We're not spring chickens anymore, all that kind of stuff, you know. So, but everyone's pretty healthy in this band, so we do all right, you know. Everyone's on the.
And you must be. I mean, I guess the Cult have done a lot of work, they have. Especially in the early. You know, I bought the first 4 Cult records, okay? And they were a huge stadium act. Do you remember when after... there was 2 stadium albums after Electric?
Sonic Temple?
Yes.
Ceremony.
I'm asking you, like, do you know what they were, man? No shit. I'm looking at you going, do you remember what they were in, like, 1994, dude, when we were driving around the Combi?
Firewoman was
You're
a big...
in the band, for fuck's sake.
Firewoman was a big song.
Hell yeah.
It was a big song in America.
What's a good song to play that you like?
Sweet Soul Sister.
Sweet Soul Sister.
We do a good live version of that. I really like that. Yeah. The new stuff, I really like playing the new stuff. I love the new album. I think it's the best album they've done. I think the last 2 albums have been really, really great rock albums.
Yep. What a great bit of artwork, man.
On the new one? Yeah, the artworks. That's Amy, his wife, I think, took that photo. I really like the new stuff, man. There's a couple of songs on the new album that are very cult, but they're moving forward. It's still got the Billy Duffy, Ian Atsbury thing going on, but it's a more mature songwriting that I feel that's happening. And I really like playing because they're using keyboards now too, which has opened up the sound, made it more dynamic, more visual as well on stage. And it feels great, man. I really like some of the new stuff. There's a song called Deeply Ordered Chaos off the new album that's I think it's a great song.